Once upon a time, not long ago and not far away on the golden savannah, where the grass dances with the wind and lightning cracks through the afternoon sky, there lived a zebra unlike any other Zara, the zapping zebra. Now, Zara didn't just run fast, like all the other zebras. Oh no, Zara could spark electricity with her hooves. Every single gallop left behind crackles of static that tickled the noses of lions and made the birds giggle in the trees. First, she had to cross a dried-up riverbed, filled with loose stones that slid and shifted under her hooves. "Not so fast," gasped Zara, as she slowed to a stop just out of their reach. All around her were plants that shimmered with an inner light, each one more beautiful than the last. Zara carefully plucked one of the brightest leaves and tucked it into her mouth. Then she turned to go home. "Want to see something cool?" she asked, with a mischievous glint in her eye. The lightning leaf glowed brighter with every stride, pushing back the storm clouds and lighting up the sky with rainbow thunder. The energy formed a protective bubble over the savannah, shielding the animals from the worst of the storm. The animals, sheltering under the acacia trees, watched in awe as the leaf blazed a trail of sparkling energy across the darkening sky. It was as if the sky itself was on fire. Before the hyenas could respond, she stomped her hooves together. Zap! A bolt of lightning shot out between them, startling the hyenas so badly that they tripped over each other and landed in a heap. "Well, that's certainly one way to put some zap in your step," chuckled Zara, as she dashed past them and toward the thunderleaf. Then she ran into a thicket of thorny bushes that tore at her mane and tail. But Zara pressed on, spurred by the thought of helping her friends. One day, as the sky rumbled and clouds gathered, Chief Elephant called an emergency meeting. "A thunderstorm's coming," and with it, strong winds, flash floods, and maybe even a tornado or two. No longer a raging torrent, the rain fell in gentle sheets, nourishing the thirsty earth and filling the watering holes. When the animals emerged from their shelters, blinking in the bright sunshine, they saw that Zara was nowhere to be seen. They found her later, curled up under an acacia tree, sleeping fitfully. The once fierce storm had knocked her out cold. The animals gathered around her, nudging her awake with their snouts and chirping encouragement until she opened her big brown eyes and blinked in the sunlight. "Zara, Lightning Queen," they cheered, and from that day on, whenever there was a storm on the horizon, the animals of the savannah knew they had their own striped superhero, Zara the zapping zebra. "But there is a way to stop it," he explained about the lightning leaf. A rare glowing plant that could absorb all that wild storm energy and keep the savannah animals safe. The problem was it grew on top of Thunder Ridge, a treacherous path across the savannah. Whoever reaches it first can pluck a leaf and save us all from the storm. An elephant volunteered, but the chief shook his head. "You're too slow, my friend. We need someone fast, someone who can outrun the storm. Someone like—" He looked around until his eyes landed on Zara. "Would you do it, Zara?" she asked, her ears perking up at the chance to help, of course. "Let's race the storm." And with that, she took off. Her powerful legs pumping, she flew over the watering hole, barely missing a family of hippos, taking a midday dip. She leapt over a group of wilder beasts, slid under a flock of flamingos, and dodged tumbleweeds that spun like ballerinas on cafe. But Zara wasn't the only one with a plan. From atop a termite mound, the hyena twins, notorious for their love of shiny things, watched Zara go. "Looks like she's headed for the thunderleaf," said Hyena 1. "And we know what that means. 2 words, loot and plunder," giggled Hyena 2. "I call dibs on the sparkling shoes she's wearing." So they raced after her. The closer Zara got to the thunderleaf, the more dangerous the path became. Meanwhile, the hyenas were hot on her trail. "Almost got you," panted Hyena 1. as he and his brother emerged from the bush. Finally, she reached the top of Thunder Ridge, breathless but beaming. As the first fat raindrops began to fall, Zara raced across the savannah. When Zara reached the center of the savannah, the leaf blazed with a brilliant white light, then burst, sending the storm energy spreading outward in all directions like ripples on water. And when the storm finally hit, it was weak and scattered. The end.